Hi guys, I'm Angie and this is
Harold Jones, John L. Scott, and we're here today to get Angie's opinion on real estate and dating and how they are similar because they're both terrifying. There you go.
I thought you were going to say marriage was terrifying.
No,
Dating I thought was the fun part. It was the... Anyhow. So we were talking about that and we we're trying to figure out how they go together. And so one, we've talked about like the new buyer's agreement that is in play. And there's a section on there.
Would that be like a prenup?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Never mind. Go ahead.
On this agreement, it's non-exclusive or exclusive. And a better way to explain that is, are you dating your agent or are you married to your agent? And the good thing is when you're dating your agent, and not in that way, is you're trying to see if this agent and you work well together, fit, personalities.
Oh, I totally agree with you.
That kind of thing. And that's what, that buyer's agreement is for. And the other way it can relate to is there's this phrase that I always hear in the real estate world that says, date the rate and marry the house. In our last week's video, that's what we were talking about, when we had Nicole on, is if you find the home, get it before, interest. Don't make interest rate a factor about it, because you can always change that part, but not the house. Correct?
You're telling the story. How do you change that factor? Refinance down the road if the rates do go down lower. And this is I'll interrupt you for a minute.
No, go for it.
And this is the whole thing with waiting on the rates. We don't know how far they're going to go down and when, and if you're waiting for it to go back down to 3 or 2 or 0, it could be a long wait. That's all I'm saying,
Right. So yes, it's date the rate, marry the house.
Okay.
And as far as the agents go, you date an agent until you find the one that fits for you. And then you become exclusive and only.
Wow. That sounds serious.
Yeah. What is your feelings on that?
I totally agree. You need to have a sit-down conversation, and that's where the date thing kind of comes in. You get together, you have a conversation, so you see if that person fits for you.
Yeah.
I'll be straightforward. I don't fit for everybody. Not everybody likes my straightforward, I'm very honest, I'm very bottom line. Not everybody likes that, and I totally understand it, and I get it. So find the person that works for you, that will operate with you in a way to get you to where you're going. And it was like Angie was talking about, I think it was last week, was making the connection.
Yeah.
Same thing. You have to make that connection. You have to have the conversations. Now I'm going to go off here a little bit. That does not mean by email or text.
Right.
You don't get it. You don't get real with email or text. You need to have an actual, let's sit down, let's talk.
Or at least one face-to-face before you become
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, do one face-to-face and then you can do it the simpler ways afterward. But the first impact might not dissuade you from using that person.
That is true. That's true.
So there's a little bit more to it than that. So anything else on date and marriage besides the prenups and the...
So if dating is in your future and you have any
or buying real estate
please get a hold of Harold. I'll put his contact information. He can give you all the.
I can give you all the bottom lines you wish for, and you don't even have to take me out on a date. Just call me up and I'll give you what you want.
There you go. All right, you guys. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.